Now, after, frankly, minimal preparation, most of which seemed to involve annoying Barry from EastEnders, Sally has performed in Panto and she is in St Albans now. Sally, how did it go?
Oh my goodness, Duncan, I think you can probably guess how it went. Practicing was minimal, as you said. I don't think it mattered if I'd done it 100 times. I still would not be a natural as a dancer. Back end of the cow, on the other hand, well, you know, if you ever need one, call me. Now look, it's interval time at the moment. Do you want to come and see the theatre? Because this is where, yes, the magic took place, right in here. So in St Albans, obviously, and it's Jack and the Beanstalk, and this was the show. This is what I did the other night. Now, while this is all going on backstage, it is crazy. It's like a 2.5 hour workout. It's so physical. And of course, we've got the amazing Dame Trot and then Sean Williamson, Barry from EastEnders, who I could not stop calling Barry. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's mortifying. But anyway, how did I get on? Do you want to see it? Of course you do. Here it is.
As the crowds arrived for the panto, excitement was brewing, as usual in the audience, but rather more so behind the scenes.
I really should be getting ready, but I've just found out the most brilliant fact and I want to share it with you. Now, Damien plays Billy. Hi, Damien.
Hiya.
And I got Damien to show me his amazing facial expression. Show it to us. And then look what fact I found out. Who are you related to, Damien?
So the Chuckle Brothers, they're my uncles.
That's amazing. So it's...
Yes, the Chuckle Brothers are his uncles, so you know what's coming next.
I can't resist, Damien, so to me, to you, from you to me.
Natural comedian, you get on the stage in my job. Here's the jacket.
With everyone else getting ready, I went for a panto-style change. If only my kids could do this.
Short, very short.
For one night only at the St Albans Panto, I've got 2 cameo roles alongside Sean Williamson, aka Barry from EastEnders, who gave me his top tip.
You've got to get changed. Now, you look great coming in today like that, and it's very Christmassy, but you've got to get into your costume.
But my costume is nothing compared to the wonderful Dame Trots, who sometimes finds herself turning into Bruce Forsyth.
Top tip.
Top tip, keep yourself hydrated. Water at all time. Other brands are available.
Thank you very much, Dame Trot. I will see you up there.
Very best of luck, dear.
Thank you, darling.
And then I'll come back and do some marking for you.
Before I know it, the show has started. There's ages before my flower dance, and in a fit of nerves, I got dressed too early and blocked the corridor.
Shall I move?
Showbiz, eh?
Finally, it was my turn. Now, I started off all right, but fast forward, and I slightly looked like I was dancing to my own tune. However, a big smile and job done. Next stop, the back end of Caroline the Cow.
Oh, I've got a set of udders hanging between my legs. Feels so wrong. Hello there. Like my udders.
Painfully bent over and unable to see anything, it was then time to come on and shake our legs in an Oscar-winning way, terrified of the giant. Then we shuffled off again. Number 2 job, all done.
I'll tell you what, Caroline, that was a backbreaker. But I like your moves. Oh, I've been here too long.
As the show finished, I went to ask a few notable members of the audience their opinion.
What did you think of the dancers? They were good, weren't they?
I just laughed at them.
He's laughing at the dancers, excellent. And what did you think of the dancing, William?
I quite liked it, but I prefer the cow dancing.
What did you think of the dancer with the gold hat who was standing on the left? Yeah, speechless. I was like that as well. Yeah. Thank you, sweetie.
So that's it. Panto finished for this year. Maybe not for them, but for me, oh yes it is.
Sally, you were a natural, but I'm not saying at which part.
Duncan, you're such a diplomat. We'll have words later, though. So they're about to start the second half here. What I love about pantomime is that it is so British. A friend I met up with the other day from America said, Sal, what are you up to at the moment? I said, oh, doing lots of and finalies. And she said, well, what kind of stuff? And I said, well, panto. And her face was like, what? I said, pantomime. And she was like, what, miming? I was like, no. totally lost on her. Another friend of mine from Canada has to get her husband to take the kids to the pantomime because it's just totally over her head. So we are so lucky to have it. It's totally ridiculous. The jokes are brilliant. Now, onto the weather, because that is also very important. Possibly, you know, panto coming first. It's very cold. Let's take a look. Now, I'm not convinced this little squirrel is very happy in that snow, and I do hope that is a nut, not a leaf. But the foxes have absolutely loved it, frolicking around apparently. Now, our weather staying cold over the next couple of days. Dry, we've got some sunny spells in the daytime as well, but at night these sharp frosts and some icy patches. In fact, there's already ice developing outside where we are here, and some fog patches as well.